All right, continuing with grade 8 revision algebra. Here is another one with a few questions here. We need to simplify the first one. It is saying from this expression subtract this expression. Now, when you see any question that is like this, it is telling you that you rewrite it this way. You start with the one that has the word from. So we are saying from this, subtract that. Sometimes it actually say subtract this from that. You start with writing the one that has the word from. So this is negative 3x squared minus 3x plus 2. Subtract. When you write subtraction sign, you have to write brackets. So 2x plus 4. If you don't put brackets here, you are definitely going to get it wrong because you are supposed to subtract the whole thing. If you don't put bracket, it will appear as if you are only subtracting the first term there. Now, simplifying it now, the first thing, distribute this negative. So we have negative 3x squared minus 3x plus 2 minus a 2x and then minus a 4. Now collect like terms there. Negative 3x squared, does it have? No, it's the only one, so it's minus 3x squared. Then the one with an x, and this is with an x, minus 3x minus 2x. Both of them are negative. So what does it give us? It's minus 5x. And then we have a positive 2 and a negative 4. And this one gives us a negative 2. It's just like on a number line. We are at positive 2 and we are saying go to the left 4 steps. The negative is saying go to the left 4 steps. So from positive 2, 4 steps to the left is positive 1, 0, negative 1, and then negative 2. That is the answer there. So this is the answer for the first question. And then going to the second question, we are multiplying terms here. Remember, when you're multiplying, it doesn't matter whether they are like terms or not. So let's multiply the coefficients, in negative 2 being multiplied by 10, by 5, it gives us a negative 10, and then x squared multiplied by x squared. We use the first law there that says you add, that is 2 plus 2. When they have the same base, you add the exponents there. So this is negative 10x4. And then this one, so we do not have a law to deal with this one. The only thing that we have to respect is they have the same variables. So if they have the same variables, we can add the coefficient. So this is going to be equal to negative 2 plus a positive 5. What does it give us? It gives us positive 3. And then the variable remains the same. Oh, look at the mistake that I'm making there. The variable remains the same. So it remains negative. It remains x raised to 2. When you add or subtract variables, like terms, the power there or the exponent does not change. Now, multiplication. Let's do the multiplication here. We have 4 multiplied by, there's a negative 1 here. 4 multiplied by a negative 1 and then multiplied by a positive 1. That is a negative 4. We are saying 4 times negative 1 is negative 4 times 1. It remains negative 4. And then we have a, there is raised to 3 there, and then raised to 2, and then there is no a here. So we only have 3 plus 2. A raised to 3 times a raised to 2 is a raised to 3 plus 2. And then a b, there is b4, and then b2, and then b2 again. So you are adding the exponents there, and then we have c. We do not have a c here, but we have a c4 and then c2. So the answer there will be negative 4a 5 b 4 plus 2 is 8, and then c is a 6. That is the answer there. But now I have to clear my space. And then the next question, we need to first simplify this one, right? So this is going to be negative 3 pm squared. We have a negative and a negative. It gives us positive 4p squared m, and then this one should give us a positive 12 divided by 6 is a 2 p5 over p3, that is p5 minus 3, that is p2 2 p2, and then there is an m that does not have a companion there. Now we have three terms, 3 minus 3p m squared, p times m squared plus 4 p squared m plus 2p squared m. Do you notice that these two are like terms here? P squared m, p squared m. So we simplify them. This one does not have a like term, so it's minus 3pm squared. This is 4p squared m plus 2p squared m. We add the coefficients there, 4 and 2, so it gives us a 6p squared m. These two were like terms, that's why we have put them together here. That is the answer for that one. And the last one, if you can simplify what is inside the brackets, simplify it. We have 3a times b. We can simplify that bracket to get 3ab minus a times this is 2ab. And then here we have distribution there because there is two terms inside. Here we have only one term inside, one term inside. This is two terms. Remember, terms can only be differentiated, can only be separated by addition or subtraction. So we have two terms in here, so we need to distribute this negative 4. So negative 4 times AB is minus 4AB, and then negative 4 times a negative 1 is a positive 4. Now, do we have like terms? This is AB, this is AB, and this is AB, but this is a constant. So we can simplify all these with an AB. This is going to be 3 minus 2. This is a positive 1. And then minus 4. We have a positive 1 minus a 4 there. And on a number line, we could say we are at positive 1 and then go 4 steps to the left. So from positive 1, we go to 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So this one gives us a negative 3ab and then plus 4. Alright, that's all for this one.